So Billy, a 3-1 defeat here at Trafford today. Firstly, just looking at the first 10 minutes, we take the lead after 3 minutes through Carl Stewart, and then Trafford pulled 2 goals back in after 6 minutes and 9 minutes. Just what did you make of that frantic start?
It was a frantic start, Jay, without a doubt, and I think where we're still learning as a side is that I said to him at half time that when we took the lead after 3 minutes, what we should have done was consolidated, and what we didn't do was we didn't do that, and we went chasing and we left ourselves a bit exposed and a bit open. To be fair, a couple of decent finishes from them, but they had the overload. Although the pitch looks really, really good, it's very bubbly out there, and they played to that, and we had to adapt very quickly. We started with 4-4-2, and then we quickly changed and went into a diamond in the middle. Josh Green at half time to play for front two, which worked really, really well for us second half. But again, it's a game where I say to the lads all the time, we can't keep saying we nearly won and we huffed and puffed and nearly got there. But a little bit of naivety at times from us as a squad. And that's something that we've got to look to build on, but we shouldn't take away from the fact that 18 months ago when we arrived, that if we'd have said we'd have been here playing Trafford today, we'd have took that every day of the week, and if we'd have said we'd have been on 38 points, we'd have probably took that as well. So what we've got to do now is finish the season off and learn. We've got a really, really tough month. We've got Lancaster next, another top team who are right up there, who are fighting for promotion, and then we play Trafford again, and then with Brighouse, and then with Glossop. But that's where we wanted to be, and that, as a club, that's what we've got to deal with. We've got to learn quickly. We've had some great chances, and our keeper's made some great saves, and they've broken. Probably with their only shot of the second half, they've scored a third goal to round it off.
Yeah, were you disappointed with the second goal? Because there seems to be a miscommunication between Josh Barrett and Chandler in goal.
Yeah, possibly. I think Josh has just dropped it a little bit short for him, and then Chandler's made the decision to stay rather than to come. And you've got to respect that decision, because the kid, he's out there playing. I think it was just one of them. I think, given the grass a little bit longer on the pitch for obvious reasons, I think the weight of the pass wasn't great, and I think from then on, as soon as Chandler didn't come, there's always a risk that he wouldn't have got there. There's always a risk that there'd be a clash. There was always a risk that he'd have to bring the centre forward down. In terms of his decision-making process, some will say he should have come, some will say the pass should have been better, but it's gone now. There's no point worrying about it.
Yeah, the second half was certainly one-way traffic in our favour. Like I said, that Carl Stewart had the best chance. It was lovely played on the right hand side between Jordan and Josh Green, and lovely little interplay, and the great save from the goalkeeper. That was a standout chance.
Yeah, that big standout chance. We must have had 7-8 corners as well where they've packed the box, and what they've done is they've used their players who've got a lot of experience of playing at this level, and they've cancelled us out for all the possession we had in second half, and we changed the shape of the team at half time. We realised that Robbie out wide wasn't really working for us. He was never going to be able to run with the ball given the conditions. So as I say, we narrowed it up a little bit. We went a little bit more direct into Tom and Carl, and we got Josh playing off him, and it worked really well for us. But the one thing that didn't come for us, and that's sort of been the story of our season, was a goal. And great save from the keeper from Carl's effort, and then you reverse that and look at their third goal. It was almost a mirror image of that chance. Theirs goes in and ours goes over the bar. So that's difficult to take, but we should take the positives from it. It's a huge learning curve for us. We're competing at this level. I think that's, I've been reminded that's only the 4th time this season we've been beat by more than 2 goals. So we should reflect back on that. I think that we're not a million miles away, but there are 1 or 2 things that we need to tighten up on and stop being as naive as we have.
Just finally looking at the squad, Jason Mike, I've heard a few questions about him. Where's he with his injury?
Jace has popped, just so people are aware, Jace popped his kneecap. He spoke to the PFA because obviously he was registered as a player at Leeds, so we're just waiting for the consultation on that now. To be fair, that's the injury that finished Jay's career at Leeds. So Jay's not gone anywhere. We're just waiting on the consultation to see exactly what's going to go on there, whether he'll need an operation to put it back in place. In terms of, I think it's a tendon problem rather than a patella problem. So he's away at the moment. Obviously Ingy's back, Potts off, and he's been doing a little bit but not too much. He was at training on Wednesday night, but he was only on the bike. And obviously Milner is still a little bit long term at this moment in time.
Hard luck today, Billy.
Thanks.